two eerily similar tragedies, two lives lost too soon, and one man who was present in both cases, Nick Gordon.
But you got some flowers. My ex-wife and with my daughter, and they both died the same way.
Oh, so wow. you think that he me as well?
I believe so.
What really happened to Whitney Houston and her daughter, Bobbi Christina Brown? Was it just a coincidence, or is there something more sinister at play?
It's not a mystery to me. The same thing that happened to my daughter is what happened to Whitney.
Chrissy would open her eyes, wouldn't she?
Yes, Chrissy would open her eyes.
What would that be like when she'd open her eyes?
I guess initially when it happened, that gave you...
One person that was around both occasions.
You won't say his name. Nick Gordon is who you're referring to.
I won't say his name.
Today we dive deep into the shocking details, the disturbing patterns, and the lingering questions that remain unanswered. The suspicious circumstances of Whitney Houston.
My daughter's gone, man. For him, he'll get his.
On February 11, 2012, the world was stunned by the sudden death of Whitney Houston. The legendary singer was found unresponsive in the bathtub of her hotel room at the Beverly Hilton. The official cause? Accidental drowning, with heart disease and factors. But was it truly an accident?
You broke tradition a little bit and saw her before the wedding.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was the first time I had actually saw her do drugs.
Autopsy reports showed she had multiple substances in her system, including marijuana, Xanax, and Benadryl. Questions arose about her final hours. Some reports claimed she had been behaving erratically, while others suggested she was under the influence of someone close to her. Bobbi Brown has publicly stated that he believes there was more to her death than what was officially reported.
Somebody wanted her dead. Bobbi Christina did not die from the bathtub incident. That's not what killed Bobbi Christina.
What killed Bobbi Christina?
Bobbi Christina was starved to death.
The tragic downfall of Bobbi Christina Brown. 3 years later, in an almost identical scenario, Bobbi Christina Brown was found unresponsive in a bathtub on January 31, 2015. Unlike her mother, she did not die immediately, but remained in a coma for 6 months before passing away on July 26, 2015. But how did this happen? And why does it seem so similar to Whitney's death? Bobbi Christina had bruises on her body when she was found, raising questions about foul play.
How much you miss her?
Oh. There's no way to explain that.
Toxicology reports revealed a mix of drugs, including morphine, alcohol, and benzodiazepines. Nick Gordon, her boyfriend at the time, was present at the scene and later found liable in a wrongful death lawsuit. Bobbi Brown has never stopped searching for answers. He has repeatedly stated that Bobbi Christina's death was not just a tragic accident, but something more sinister. According to him, she did not die from the bathtub incident alone, but was starved to death. He firmly believes that Nick Gordon knows the real story. Nick Gordon was accused of physically abusing Bobbi Christina before her death. Gordon was ordered to pay $36 million in a wrongful death lawsuit, but never faced criminal charges. Bobbi Brown and his family remain frustrated by the lack of justice. In 2020, Nick Gordon was found dead from a heroin overdose, adding yet another dark chapter to this saga. Was this karma, guilt, or something else? Some believe his death only deepens the mystery, as he was one of the last people to see both Whitney and Bobbi Christina alive. What really happened? Too many questions remain. Was this just a tragic pattern of addiction and bad luck, or was there something more sinister behind these deaths? The world may never know the full truth, but one thing is certain. 2 incredible women were taken too soon, and their legacies deserve justice. What do you think really happened? Let us know in the comments below.
Featuring his wife Alicia and their 3 children.
The little mayhem in the house, which is always fun. They keep us on our toes.